You are not alone, Sarah. I've had so many people reaching out to me. Where do I get my numbers? What numbers do I need to be eating at? I have to have a certain amount of information to give you those numbers. So that's why I have a macro calculator pinned at the top of my page. You enter in all of that information. It's going to ask you for your age, your gender, your weight, how old you are, how tall you are, what kind of work you do. Do you do sedentary work? Do you do physical labor work? What kind of exercise do you do? It needs to know all of that information to generate the most accurate numbers you need to be eating to go into a deficit. You then take those numbers that you get. So you're going to get a set of calories, you're going to get a set of protein, carbs, and fats. And you can either pick if you want to go high carb, low fat, or high fat, low carb. It gives you the option to pick. So it's going to generate numbers for you. You're going to take all those numbers that it gives you, and then you're going to find a tracking app. So I use MyFitnessPal, and then you're going to enter those numbers into your tracking app, and then it is up to you to take the next step and start living by those numbers. Because I promise you, if you don't have medical conditions, if you are eating in a calorie deficit, that is where weight loss comes from. That is how you will lose the weight. Now, it is going to be a little overwhelming at first, because I suggest that you weigh all your food, do it in grams, because that's going to give you the most accurate amount of calories that you're eating. You go by the serving size off of the nutrition label. You don't have to eat the serving size. I typically just throw chicken in an air fryer. I take it out and I put it on my scale and I measure it. Sometimes it's between 180 grams of chicken to 200 grams of chicken, and then I just log it. And then I just make sure I stay under my calories, reaching my protein goals, staying under my carbs and fats each day. But I promise, when you get the hang of it, it's going to be so ingrained in your daily routine. It's going to be so easy for you. So don't feel discouraged when you get on the scale and your weight fluctuates, because that's normal. Keep staying in your calorie deficit.